Hello and welcome my friend, and then I am planning to show you that how to replace ignition coils in Toyota Corolla cars and Toyota Corolla hybrid cars. And let's go to forward. Okay, and now when we start this ignition coil and spark plug replace, now I take this spark plug and ignition coil away. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this job starts so that firstly I have to press this side area and then pull down this electric connector. This is step number 1, and then I need this 10mm bolt. Now we can see closer, and this part opens in that side area, then carefully we can use fingers, and now it opens, and then there is 10mm bolt in here. This is easy to open. Now I use my electric driver, this faster, and this bolt opens. This is specific Toyota's bolt, easy to open. And now this ignition coil is ready, and I can lift that up in this way, and we can also now look this code, because we might have some issue, and that's use always Denso products. And now we can see closer this part, and this is really best quality part made in Japan, and there is this code number, and it is 90919, and then 02272, and there is this code. And we can purchase also aftermarket ignition coils, but they are normally scrap, and they can go broken within 1 year, and when we compare these original Toyota's parts, they can last about 10 to 20 years. And now this ignition coil is really free, and we can go to look then spark plugs also. Okay, and then this spark plug installation back. This is really sensitive job, because if we drop that spark plug in this hard surface, then this spark plug, this small cap in here, can damage and go broken, and this makes then our engine run even stops, or our engine runs badly, and that's this job must be really carefully. We take that this magnetic socket we can purchase, and 14, and then we check that it is tight, and carefully I install that in here. And carefully it goes down, and then I little bit bend this surface, and everything is fine. I bend that, and then I rotate that in my fingers. And be also carefully that you don't drop anything in this hole, no any sand. And remember, this spark plugs, this rotation time was long, as we can see, about 50 turns. And now it stops in here, and then I can fasten and tight the spark plug about 10-20 Newton meters force in that way. Do not over tight, because if we broke the spark plug, then we have really big issue. And now it is in position, excellent, and then I carefully lift these things down, and remember that if your socket is in this area, then you need big pliers, but in my case everything went fine. And then I can install this my ignition coil back. And then this ignition coil installation back, this goes nicely in that phase. And then I press that down, and there is this locking bolt what goes nicely, and I can use my hand or electric driver, and then I tied this bolt about 20 Newton meters force, 10 to 20. Now it's well, excellent. And final part is to install this ignition coil connector back and listen to sound in that way. Good. And we can look that connector sound again.